what's going on, everybody? This your boy Reckless Talk with the Jeremy G Podcast. Man, we are back with another great episode. Episode 41, Reckless Reviews, featuring Buck's Pizza, Clear Lake, Texas. Man, amazing episode. Mr. Mark is actually making pizzas right now with my daughter. Y'all can catch that on the Facebook Live. So Facebook Live, I see y'all over there. Yeah, he making pizza right now, so we just chilling. Big shout outs to everybody in Houston, man. Rest in peace to Big Pokey, man. The unfortunate event that just happened. This was hard, man. It's a hard one for us people in Houston right now, for the whole city of Houston. So, man, put Big Pokey's family in your prayers, all of Houston. And we're going to get this episode started. This pizza looks good. Oh, my goodness.
It's really hot right now, though.
Yes, sir.
Parmesan there.
Okay. This is Mr. Mark, the owner of Buck's Pizza, Clear Lake. How you doing today?
Good.
Man, let's start off with, let's tell everybody who you were as a kid and what did you want to do? What did you want to do growing up?
Honestly, as a kid, I was lucky. I was really lucky. I grew up in the 80s. Things were simpler back then, and I was always an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur by heart.
Yeah.
I knew that's what I wanted to do, but I didn't know just which niche, that far back.
Yeah.
I didn't find myself until I was 27.
And it's a lot of us are late bloomers. I was late bloomer myself, so I definitely get it. As a kid, did you know you wanted to make pizzas for a living, or what did you want to be as a kid? Like for me, for instance, I wanted to be a fireman. That didn't happen.
Yeah. I just wanted to be an entrepreneur. I didn't know what field. I wanted to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah, that's awesome. That is awesome, man. Man, you guys been here for years. What makes Bucks a staple in the Clear Lake area?
Honestly, we just try to get involved and give back in any way we can. We work a lot with the schools.
Yeah.
We've been very blessed. We currently work with the Teachers Credit Union, and so they help us get into all the different schools. And there's a lot of officials that I've made contacts with, and if they know something needs to be done, they'll reach out to me and make sure it's done. And it's just our way of giving back.
And that's awesome. That's another reason why I wanted to have them on here, because this Billy, he doesn't need this exposure. You do a lot for the community. Like I said, I know Mark for a few years now. That's why I wanted you on here, because you're more than just a man that owns a business. You know what I mean? Like you said, you do a lot for the community. You give back. I know you do pizza making with kids and stuff. So I just wanted your story out here, just so people know the good person behind this restaurant. You know what I mean? And it's a major blessing. Major blessing.
We appreciate having you out here.
Man, I appreciate it, man, for real. Where does the name Bucks come from?
Actually, it's a franchise. And it's a franchise out of Pennsylvania up in Bucks County. And that's where the name originated.
Okay, so Bucks County. Okay, cool. Man, there's a bunch of different categories in the food industry. What made you choose pizza?
Honestly, when I was trying to find my niche, I tried everything.
Okay.
I worked in all kinds of different industries. But I was blessed to work with pizza all through high school and college.
Okay.
And when I got out of school, I tried insurance for a while, and it was great. I made six figures my first quarter.
Oh, awesome.
But it wasn't me. Sitting there calling people all day, sitting in a cubicle, and the hours were great, but I really missed the pizza. Yeah. Once it's in your blood, it's a curse. Anyway, so I flopped around for about a year, looked at every different potential franchise, traveled all over, and when I stumbled across Bucks and I met the founder, I knew that's what I wanted to do.
That's awesome. They definitely are blessed to have you part of this company. Like I said, Mark's amazing dude. I can't stress that enough. Amazing man, for real. We got another pizza coming up. We've been making pizzas all morning, for real. Let's see where we at. What challenges did you face when you decided to open up over here?
Honestly, my biggest challenge was trying to find the right company that I wanted to work with.
Uh-huh.
And when I stumbled across Bucks, when I went out to so many other companies, first they wanted to see your financials. They wanted to know what you had. They wanted to know your credit score, what you had in the bank, and everything. And this company was completely different. When I met with them, they were more like, you understand the hours, you understand the work it's going to take, and after we met one whole day, they never asked me once, what I had or what my credit score was or anything like that. And at the end of the day, I was like, do I need to fill out an application or nothing? They go, no.
That's awesome.
You want to work,
awesome.
Yeah. I mean, when I first did my first loan, it was on a handshake. And I know that's hard to imagine, but it was with First Community Bank, Tom Sewell, and it was a handshake. We sat down, he had me do a business proposal, we read through the business proposal, we sat, we visited, we talked, and then he shook my hand and he goes, all right, that's fine.
That's awesome.
And anyway.
Now that's actually cool. I had this conversation yesterday on, I forget who I was talking to, but a lot of people don't realize, in Texas, a handshake is a legal document.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't realize that, but the fact that they took a chance with you, what I mean? That's awesome. That's amazing, man. Amazing. What challenges did you face? No, I'm sorry. That's the next question. What are the challenges of owning your own restaurant?
Right now, inflation.
Inflation.
Yeah, inflation's rough, and it gives me butterflies. I mean, I don't want to raise my prices. No. I really don't. We went through this. We've been here since '96. We've been in business 27 years. Columbus Day, 1996 was our first day, and I went probably 12 years without raising my prices. And in the last year, I've had to raise them twice. And that's the biggest struggle, right now. Some people say employment as far as finding employees, but I don't have any employees. I have coworkers. There's nothing that they do that I don't do. Yeah. And we come in, we work together, and I'm very proud. My guys have been here. I've got guys that have been here since day one.
Big shout out to Chris.
Yeah, Chris.
Who else we commented on?
We got two Chris's.
Big Chris. Big Chris.
That's
what I'm talking about. Big Chris, man. Big shout out to Big Chris, man. I know Chris been here for a long time. Big shout out to my brother Chris, who also works here. But yeah, you guys have an amazing team. Amazing team. And like you heard him say, he doesn't have employees. He has co-workers. He's side by side making pizza with these guys, making whatever needs to be done. Whatever they're doing, he's doing. That's the type of person we want to work for.
What's funny is someone will come in and they'll be like, "Hey, is the owner here?" And I'm like, "Not right now, but what can I help you with?"
That's awesome. And then you mentioned about raising prices. How has that affected your business in a negative way at all?
No, honestly, what pushed me to do it was the customers coming to me saying, "Hey, you're too cheap." I mean, what are you doing?
For the longest, you were selling $6 large pies.
Yeah.
One top is and that's what I was gonna say. Your price has been cheap for years, so to raise them an extra $1 or $2, I'm pretty sure it's okay.
Well, we do everything in house. The dough we make here fresh. All the vegetables we bring in, we cut them all here. So we try to minimize. It's a lot more work, but we try to keep the prices low and make the best pizza we can.
Awesome. And that's one thing, man. The freshest ingredients. I've been eating here for a long time. Fresh ingredients, amazing pizza, top notch. Man, what style of pizza would you say you serve here?
I'm going to tell you more of a New York style, but it's funny because a lot of the customers will come in and they'll say, this reminds me of home, and I say, where's home? Chicago. But to everybody, pizza's different.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely don't get a Chicago vibe. More of a New York. I'm from New York myself, so I definitely get more of a New York vibe with your pizza for sure. Definitely. How do you make the perfect pizza?
Like we said earlier, we bring everything in, and we process all the vegetables here. Everything's been refrigerated but never frozen.
That's what makes it never frozen, definitely.
That's what makes it different.
Me being a foodie, I can taste the difference in something fresh and something frozen. I can't stand frozen at all. Like, I don't even like eating frozen vegetables.
Well, we buy the most expensive cheese. We buy the best sauce that's out there, out of California. Okay. And we do everything fresh.
That's awesome.
You can cut corners, but it's not worth it.
Man, I look at it like this. You cut, and there's nothing wrong with cutting corners sometimes, but the more you cut corners, you're gonna get used to that, and your product's gonna get less and less and less. Right. So I definitely will love what you guys got going here. Man, what is your favorite type of pizza, and what is the number one seller here?
I love the barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken.
The barbecue chicken is my favorite. I can work all day, 16 hours, and then at the end of the day, I'll smell one, and I'm actually hungry for pizza. Which is crazy. That's not right. But our top sellers, I'm not going to lie to you, is the Italian sausage, pepperoni, the deluxe, which is a combination of everything, the bacon cheeseburger. Of course, during Lent and stuff like that, we're going to sell a lot more veggies or Greeks. But my favorite is the barbecue chicken.
Awesome. Where we at? All right, last question before we start testing the food. What does someone who had never been to Bucks need to know about Bucks Pizza?
If you come in and try us, it's consistent. It's going to be like that. I'll have employees that will come in that have been in here 20 years. And they're like, Mark, it hasn't changed one bit. I'm like, thank you.
That's awesome. That is awesome. What advice would you give to any entrepreneur that's, wants to open a business or whatever they got going? What advice would you give them?
Find a mentor, and I've helped a lot of people open up pizza shops. Find a mentor and work with them. Just offer your time, to spend with them. Yeah. Just like your daughter did this morning. Go in there and just say, hey, look, we're gonna make you famous, girl. Yeah, you smile real big.
My little taste tester, my little princess. We got my little princess here, Olivia. We have the amazing LaFonya Graham. Let's eat, guys.
Help yourself. We grab you some napkins and plates.
Y'all take a look at this pizza here that we just made. Well, now I can't say we. Mr. Mark and Olivia made it. So we're gonna test that. Y'all go ahead. Y'all catch LaFonya on my podcast pretty soon. She is a published author, so she will be on the podcast pretty soon. She has a book in the making as we speak.
Sure I can't fix anything else?
I'll take some wings if you willing to cook. If you willing to cook, I'll take some wings. How's it, Olivia? Tell everybody how it is. It's good? I'm real simple, guys. I like cheese or just regular pepperoni.
That's really good. Details fresh.
Amazing food. Amazing food. Pizza is amazing. Yeah. I definitely check it out. It's so hot.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Hey, Mark, what's the address here?
907 El Dorado.
907 El Dorado, Clear Lake, Texas. Y'all come check it out. Bucks Pizza, Clear Lake, Texas. Amazing food, amazing owner. Pizza is amazing.
What can we give to your listeners and subscribers?
What do you mean?
What if we donate 20 pizzas to the first 20 that either subscribe or comment or whatever?
Okay, y'all hear that? Mr. Mark is willing to give away 20 free pizzas to the next 20 people that subscribe or comment. You must be in Houston. We are not shipping nothing over the country, over across country.
What we'll do is they can include their address and a private message, and we'll mail them a coupon.
That'll work. Y'all hear that? Once I post this, I said we got one viewer now, so that one viewer, if you want a free pizza from Bucks Pizza, leave a comment, or you can message me on Gmail, RecklessTalk718. You can send me a message on Facebook, J Reckless. You can send me a message on Instagram, RecklessTalk718. 20 free pizzas to the first 20 people that comment or subscribe.
Mark, okay, so when I was in college, right, at A&M, pizza is all we did.
Right.
Pizza is the biggest chicken.
Right.
And so I ate so much pizza, I was good. You know what I mean? By the time I got out. And so then this one, and Chris introduced me to Bucks, and I was like, okay, I'm back at pizza.
That's awesome.
That works.
I used to have 2 stores up there. One in College Station, one in Bryant.
Okay, yeah.
When I was blessed with my son, I sold them.
Okay.
But every semester, at the beginning of the semester, we'd sell a medium, one top, and $3.50.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's how we would introduce ourselves to the new incumbent students.
Yeah, and then I'm telling you that $3.50 price is a blessing.
Oh, yeah.
Because we have many things. Yeah, this brought back my love of pizza.
That's awesome.
Man, we're gonna go ahead and end this interview. Episode 41 featuring Buck's Pizza, Clear Lake, Texas, is a wrap. I
Appreciate everybody coming out. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna go ahead and post this. The first 20 people to subscribe or comment will get a coupon for a free pizza. Man, I appreciate everybody coming through. It's been amazing. Another one. We'll have another amazing episode for you guys in a few days. Big shout outs to Mark. Amazing dude. For real, it was a blessing. It really, really was a major, major blessing. Episode 41. We are out. We are done. H-Town, stand up.
It's different. You just feel it. There's like a weight off the shoulders.